bias.
Well.
Oh, sure. You're biased.
But I'd like an unbiased eye look at those EEG traces.
I hope you gentlemen, madam, will not be influenced by this same negative bias.
Fear and bias against this race are the central points of the case against.
Lap felled. No bias taping on the whole
The
time.
whole book's down to
The
bias.
judges and Marco's court-appointed attorney are biased against us.
So this dangerous bias settle the matter?
I mean, I'm biased, but he's very creative.
We're biased toward reading.
Our next speaker. But then again, I'm probably biased.
Without bias.
I need to see your clearance, and you are right to
Your opinion.
Well.
Oh, sure. You're biased. You're a fellow Muncian.
CAT scan, maybe even arteriogram, and I'd like an unbiased eye look at those EEG tracings.
What happens to control the press? I hope you gentlemen, madam, will not be influenced by this same negative bias. Pardon me.
Eliminated from service on his jury when fear and bias against this race are the central points of the case against him. In Europe.
Look at these seams. All lap felled. No bias taping on the whole tent. And the poles?
Doesn't stop with God either. The whole book's down to biased. A woman's responsible for original.
We believe the judges and Marco's court-appointed attorney are biased against us.
Oh, so I'm your man.
It's given in order to let religious prejudice with this dangerous bias settle the matter, but because I think that the perception...
Picture of it? Yeah, I mean, I'm biased, but he's very creative.
I'm gonna...
So what he's saying is that when we talk about attention, we're biased toward reading. Like, I had this professor,
Or to make that future a reality than our next speaker. But then again, I'm probably biased.
Believe in spirits, so they see spirits. Everyone is biased in one way or another. So my answer to you right now is
Blame game, blame game. You blame the game. It's actor-observer bias.
Yes.
What
do you say?
An open mind on the subject, all the better. Your reports would be unbiased. You see, other nations
are incarcerated than white men. Schools are a disgrace, lack of opportunity, bias in the judicial system, all that stuff. All that stuff. But
Your Honor, this is way out of credibility and bias.
overruled. Answer the question.
Big open secret.
Hermeneutical bias.
The only fun truths are the ones.
Mistakes that were huge. It might bias her opinion toward Mr. Dawson.
I'll allow it.
You're so incredible.
You're biased.
Guilty as charged.
Varying examples of alcoholic behavior that I'm biased as a subject, but I'm convinced.
But they gave it to Andy's son. I can't be sure, but I think there's some multicultural bias thing working.
Or maybe they just thought that he'd make...
The majority of these so-called journalists have no right to so you're not biased, are you, Kevin? No, you haven't seen any atrocities. These are the first guts you've seen in Cambodia.
Your get-ups distracted my players.
Well, I do have an unusual talent for bias cutting.
Yeah, listen, Myrtle.
I prefer Tilly.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you your choice. I'm not going to be biased in any way. Tomorrow night, you can either play goofy.
People are overlooked for a variety of biased reasons and perceived flaws. Age, appearance.
The justice system will exonerate me, and that the jury will put aside their bias and see the truth. That I didn't steal money from people.